Hi, family. I thought I would send a little video to everyone. Uh, a lot of times I do Scorpio after dark, and I'm more in a relaxed situation, and so with my glass of wine. But today was a work day, and I had a photo shoot, but it's raining, so we can't do it. So I thought I would come by and say, hey. I really want to talk about the Scorpio energy of what I'm feeling. It's kind of interesting because not the last trans eclipse that we had, but the eclipse prior to that, it really hit me hard, and it really was life transforming. And during that time, I think you guys were aware that I lost my niece during the same time. And also, I had, um, I had also got really sick in the same week that I did, went to Arizona to see my family. So it was really interesting. And what I got out of all of that was it was time for me to pause, because a lot of times we need to pause, but we choose not to pause. And so I was forced into a position that I had to pause. I had to pause for a second. And it was during that pause that I was able to really integrate some hard energy that I would like to share with you guys. And I feel like we are all being affected by the energy that is collaborated around us, and actually this next transit is also in Scorpio. So I want you Scorpianos to be truly aware. But the one thing that I had to learn, and I think this is the hardest thing for Scorpios, is because Scorpios spend a lot of time to try to try to integrate their dark energy. But I really feel that sometimes the dark energy that we have is very necessary, so we won't get walked on. Because the thing about Scorpios are very kind, and they're very loving, and they're very caring. But it seems like when people see that, they think and they see that as weakness. No, is when you start acclimatizing and really integrating all your energy, and you begin to become balanced, you're able to stay in flow. And so people see flow at times as weakness, and it is not weakness. It is someone that took the time to balance their energy so they could live and flow. And the one thing I would just really like to say to you right now is that be truly aware of what you're feeling in the present moment. Stay in your present moment. Right now, like I said, I'm doing that series on the battle of the sexes, and I'm really expressing what I'm feeling, and how I'm feeling about what is going on with the relationship with the men. And I heard a young man say the other day is that men are not taught to learn women, but women are taught to learn people. And we had to learn people because we are the providers of people. We are the ones that carry human beings in our bodies for 9 months. And so we have to, in our nurturing ability, we have to be able to have the ability to get to know our boy child and our daughter child and every child around us in the community. Because a lot of us, I don't know if you were, but I was definitely a Kool-Aid mom. All the kids in the neighborhood came to my house. And so we study human presence. We study the human being because we have human beings. And in order to nurture them and to give them what they need, we have to pay attention and be pretty much a little intuitive to try to feel what they're feeling, understand what they're feeling. I'm not saying men don't have that capacity, because they do. But a lot of times in those sectors, women are the dominant characteristic in our society that takes care of that. And so, what I am finding is that even in my own personal life, just like I said in my clip on Saturday or the Saturday before, I can't remember, I've done so many clips, but that you're getting an expression of what this Scorpio, I can't speak for all Scorpios, I can only speak for this Scorpio, but you're getting a little insight of my experiences going live, and I'm telling you that it is not, I struggle with the same things that you struggle with. We all struggle with these things, and I thought it would be really good if we could bring it to light. So right now I am just like I said, it's just really hard for the Scorpio to really share their secrets and their truths, and I'm probably not telling you everything, but I am telling you a great deal about the energy. And it's like, as I was laying on my back and I was really sick, I was really literally just how can I say it? I was really asking source energy, God, what are you trying to tell me right now? What do you want to say to me? What do I need to hear? And not necessarily hear, what did I need to feel? And I think I said this in 2018, I said this in 2019, I have been saying it for years. We have to listen in this transit. We have to listen to our guts instinct. A lot of you guys that are intuitive knew something was coming, and it was coming big. And that was in 2017, 2018. Everybody had a feeling, and this is the result of the feeling. We are smack dab in multiple transits that are going to affect our moods, our decision making, and also how we treat others. I want you to be mindful of how you treat others. How you treat others is very pivotal to getting through this. If you feel like you don't have the power to do that, try to avoid any type of conflict. People are very conflictual right now, and I am not telling you not to stand for yourself, not to make if somebody comes at you, just really make sure you just use temperance with that, and patience and stuff, because we are going into, I've been seeing it. I see it all around, in my community, because we have a lot of homeless here, and you're seeing homeless that's not treated. And when homeless is not treated, they're like really, like they're really out of control. And so you have to give a little patience to those people because of the fact they're out of control. Now, what their circumstances are, I cannot tell you. I don't know. I don't know their mental illness, but I'm just saying for myself. Another thing, when it comes to relationships, I just really believe is that don't take everything to heart. People are in their own trauma, and they will play that out on you. And but always communicate how you feel in all your relationships. I don't care if it's intimate relationship, a friendship, a family ship. Just make sure you're able to speak your truth and speak it in kindness, because we're in this energy, and it's going to take a flip. And I don't really, listen to astrologers and I hear what they say because it confirms what I am energetically feeling. But I literally felt a hard transit and to a place that when I came out of that transit, I was exhausted. I had people, as you know, I'm a hairstylist. I had people sitting in my chair talking about it. And so because I am a I work with people every day. I get to hear their story. And you guys, we're just not the only ones. And there are people that are waking up right now, and all of us waking up. And the people and I'm just gonna say, I do have a lot of positive people that come online and comment on my posts, and I want to thank you guys for your maturity, your ability to, even if you don't agree with me, your ability to be able to just hear the message and agree to disagree, right? And I want to say to those that are cruel and ugly, I am sorry that you haven't worked out your trauma yet, and it's okay. It's okay, because I will come back at you or I will block you, because this is no joke, you guys. This is no joke. Content creators I never understood it until I became a content creator, how hard it is and how mean people can be. It's almost like they're behind their computers and they're extremely ugly, and what they see, and you have to understand what they're reflecting outside of them is something that they feel inside of them. How you're being treated out in the outside world is a reflection of that person's inner world. And so don't take it personally. You be in your truth, be honest, be true. And I just thought I would come by, like my page, follow me. And thank you so much for your support. I look forward to talking to you on Saturday. I have been very, very pleased that the response, and I'm very happy that you find my content hilarious or boring or whatever you want to call it. But thank you for watching. And please, so other people can find me, follow me, hit the bell, and that's so you will know when I come on or when I post, you'll get the information. And FYI, my posts are things that are going on in our world. I am not, a lot of it is I don't endorse everything that people say, but I do show what is trending out there, what is going on out in our world. So I'm not just talking like out of the side of my mouth. This is what's happening in our world. We have so much division, so much separation, and we are lacking in connection. We are lacking. In fact, I have a meeting tonight with a professor that actually did a thesis on touch. And in that conversation, what we talked about is that since COVID, since lockdown, since everything, we have been disconnected. Let's connect, less love, and let's be positive. And you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye now.